No, I'm going to beat it easily.
Okay. How do you intend on doing that?
By picking the right guy and pressing the right buttons in the right order.
So, who's the right guy?
The character I make.
Let's do it then. Let's make him.
All right.
Let's make him
So first
right.
I'll try my approach, and then we'll try the other alternate startup. So I'll do the sword. Get some nice starting shit. Mist Elf, of course. Right. Start with the Mithril Weapon. And Duelist, of course. Tank appearance as much as I can, which is not very much.
Wow, you're naturally very attractive.
Yeah, elves are like that.
That's funny.
It is funny. Willpower's pretty low. But the main thing, I need to take the toughness as high as possible because you start with no health.
Yeah.
I'll have to be okay with having a pretty low willpower because I want...
Are you going to try to do the 3-talent mode or 2-talent mode? Or just
I pretty much have to do one because as you can see, I get one even when there's this many points left. I only get one. So it'll just be one. Let's take this up to 17. I usually do something like this. Roughly.
Do you go based on the base values or the totals?
Let's try that. What do you mean?
Because it says you're manipulating the base value, but it ends up being something different with your modifiers and stuff, you know?
Yes.
Okay, so you're going based on the totals?
I've never looked at this before.
Really?
Yeah. Until you just told me right now.
So I just illuminated that for you?
I never noticed this. I've never seen this before. I've never seen it.
How many hours do you have in this game? How many do I have, actually?
10?
Under... 10? No. Under 40, for sure. How many hours do you have?
300?
Oh,
on Steam.
weird. Huh.
300 on Steam.
300 on Steam. And how many do you have before that, do you think? If you were to make them...
At least another 300.
Wow, 600 hours. Never saw it. Interesting.
Well, they didn't have that in the earlier version.
That's a fun excuse. So,
it is fun.
At least for the latter 300 hours, this was available to you. So yeah, so actually, let me explain to you about the game. Why don't you shut up and I'll explain.
Okay, got it.
So here in this column, you actually have the totals that may be additional or less than the base value because each of the classes and races have modifiers that change these things. So if you actually want to know the true starting stats, you should look at the total instead of base value. Because the base is something that you build upon so that it may be more than what it starts at. Should I play for you?
Hold on.
Wait.
Okay, no, I understand.
Oh, okay.
Why does my mana go down? Oh, the profession actually lowers your mana.
Yeah, because you're a duelist. You're a dually boy.
That's cool. Well, this looks good then.
There we go.
Alert.
There we go.
Obviously alert.
Why obviously alert?
Because of Treasure Hunter. I won't run for Treasure Hunter right at the beginning because I need survival talents first, but I have to get alert if I want to get Treasure Hunter.
I see. It is a requisite.
Yeah. And it's the only one... you have to get alert when you make your character, so...
Yeah, it's only available at level 1.
Right.
Does Treasure Hunter give you more gold or more items?
Loot.
So that's
just
like...
things.
Just stuff.
It could be gold.
Okay.
Well, but Miser is a prerequisite, which gives you more gold.
Okay, so it's gold and then items.
Yeah, so it ends up being both.
Okay. Alright, what's his name? Idiot who doesn't understand the game?
Yes! I can't fit all that. And I'm gonna do one name for
Branson?
the entire time. Branson?
I like Branson.
Okay. That's the only name I'm gonna use the whole time.
Good.
Fuck.
Okay.
Well.
I want to get away.
I might be able to. Nope. Fuck. I have to kill at least one that. There's 2 minute barbarians.
No, I think you can get away.
Well, there can't be one next to me. There we go.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I have everything.
You don't get quest first?
No, I realize that I don't need to. Because it doesn't make a difference as far as I know.
Okay.
Because I can just get them if I make it through. You know what I mean?
Well, if you make it through, you end up a different spot.
On the other side of the river, and then I cross over the river and go back to Terrenia.
Okay, I see.
And now I always grab this scroll labeled 1, 2, 3 because it tells you how far away the blanket is, I think.
What?
Yeah, hold up. Read it? Yeah.
Explain that one more time.
So when you read the scroll, it tells you how far away the blanket is from you.
Which scroll?
The scroll labeled 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
Scroll information, which is always on the stairs when you come into the small cave.
That's so funny. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So it's 114 paces from where you are right now.
Usually, I don't know if this is accurate or not, but usually when I think, I'm like, okay, so it's a bit out of the way. A bit. I mean, this is what, 10 steps?
Right.
So it's like, it's a bit out of the way.
Okay.
So, because I still have no idea what direction to go, but I've...
But you know it's kind of far
I know
from
it's
where
not
you're
in the
at.
next room.
Right.
You know? Oh, no more. There we go.
I was doing that last night when I was playing.
Just pressing 5
I was like,
and
why
nothing's
can't I
happening.
go?
Yeah, numblock. Yeah. Yep. That'll do it. Okay.
What kind of gear do you have to start with?
Mythal Rapier, really good. Elven Chainmail +5, which is ridiculous.
Ooh. And it's 1+1+1, which is DV and PV, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
On the weapon, which is very nice.
Right, because it's a rapier.
Mm-hmm.
Just putting up which skills?
Healing, Find Weakness, Dodge.
Okay. It's like the survival
Athletics. Exactly.
survival
In
tactics.
combat. Yep.
I think your toughness just went up.
Really?
It said your health increases.
Yep. Sure did. It's awesome. Yeah, and this character, this up here, gets through the small cave very well. Because it's just a strong fighter with really good armor.
Okay.
You know? So the small cave isn't quite as terrifying.
Hmm. Do you take into account when you're leveling them up, like, oh, well, this one, the minimum to the maximum, if it's like 45, like you won't get the maximum amount possible?
I try not to like waste the rolls, basically.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if it's like, if I'm only 5 away from the maximum, I usually won't do it.
Okay.
Or like, if I can only get like a 1d5, I might hold off and just try to train it more first or something.
Gotcha. Alright, so then,
Let's do the health.
so you've already gotten the alert, so now you're focusing on more
took
survival stuff?
Yeah, I'll probably do health, maybe speed, stuff like that, depending on how it goes. But if I'm doing really, really well, then I'll go towards Treasure Hunter. If I feel like I'm just surviving with no problems.
Okay, cool. Well, let's see.
It's pretty far away from the stairs. It should be around here.
Yeah, it's probably like at the end of that hallway.
I really hope so.
Ooh, that's a cool looking
Weird
staff.
looking staff. A fucking altar.
Fucking altar.
Okay, but
Let's...
Blink Dog and the Blink.
And the blanket!
Okay. But I still know where the stairs are, so
Okay.
I can't fuck around too much.
Why don't you just sacrifice that guy? The big guy.
I will.
Okay.
I just have to line him up.
Right.
Please.
Oh.
Just please.
Nope. There you go.
Blanket. Blink Dog's friendly though, so
Yeah, you can't be rude
I'm not gonna fuck with the Blink Dog.
and be killing your
I
friends.
really need to, exactly. I need to find the stairs though.
Yeah.
Um,
Also,
Uh-huh.
the god is just called balance.
yeah,
That's kind of stupid.
I know. I guess it depends on your race then.
It does,
Yeah.
because I'm also neutral, and my god is called something different on my Drakeling Paladin character.
See, this is bad because the stairs I think are like in Timbuktu, so I don't know if I can just chill here like this. I mean, I can for a little bit.
You can kill these guys.
Yeah, I can do it for a little bit. Can't.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's a
Rattling
Ratling.
merchant?
Rattlings are neutral.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
I don't think a homunculus is.
Homunculus?
Yeah, I think it's like a construct or something.
Interesting.
It's pretty risky, but it's fun. Clava Corpse. That's a dexterity increase, but it's cursed, so I don't know if.
Do you have any water to bless it?
No.
Oh.
Another homunculus. I've
Is
decided
that
when I'm going to
worth
try to
keeping
leave.
in your inventory if you do get holy water? Because it is a dex increase.
I mean, it's a corpse though. It'll just rot. I don't know, food preservation. Let me find like here.
Oh.
It'll just rot pretty quickly.
Okay.
You know.
So yeah, it wouldn't be worth keeping.
Because cursed already means it's on the way to being rotted.
Oh, okay. Cursed food items will rot faster?
If it's like a corpse, yeah. So,
Huh.
for example, when you do like an elemental temple,
Yeah.
and you're trying to get the boss's corpse all the way back to Turinio, right?
Mm-hmm.
The corpse will start potentially. Maybe
Also, for those who don't know,
yeah,
you get the corpse back to Turinio because there's
You give it
an
to the druid.
individual. Yeah, the druid,
it gives you a potion of your corruption in exchange for the corpse.
which is a very valuable item.
Extremely. So, it'll become nice. The
Dex.
corpse will
Is
become.
that Dex or is that
That's
speed?
Dex.
Okay.
That's Dex. The corpse will become cursed before it rots away. That's how you know it's going to rot away. So you just keep blessing it over and over again.
Nice.
Yeah. So yeah, I actually have to abandon this altar and I have to just try to leave without dying because I don't know where the stairs are.
Yeah,
They're far away, unfortunately.
that's
so
fine.
I want to fuck around.
There will be more altars,
It's gonna be pretty.
but it's just cool you got to
Please
get a
don't
couple
disturb me.
piety increases
Exactly.
along the way.
Because I have enough now for the.
Paralyzer.
Enough for the holy.
So this is something that I've been wondering.
Got it.
When you're dealing with like a ghoul like that where you really don't want them to hit you even once, or like a stat draining enemy perhaps,
Yep.
is it better to change your tactics to like a berserker so you can kill them before they hit you, or do you want a more defensive tactic so they don't hit you at all?
Yeah, I mean, so
In your
basically,
opinion.
if I'm like surrounded by enemies and there's one that can paralyze me, then I would go less towards being aggressive.
Okay.
Because if I get paralyzed, I'm just gonna die.
But if it's a
Fucking Karmic
one-on-one,
Blizzard.
then you would do more aggressive? Or just normal?
Potentially, if I don't think it can hurt me at all. Like, if it's just like a ghoul, and it's just me and a ghoul, it's like, it's not gonna kill me. Unless I'm
Right.
very, very low level or something.
Okay.
Yeah. This is a little like... I don't think that's in the screen, but... You see that?
It might be. Here, why
Hey,
don't I pull
Go
up,
ahead and check.
pull up the
Well,
streamer?
actually, I can just see right here that it's not.
Oh yeah?
Can I see?
I'll check it just to be sure.
Yeah, just check.
On the mobile.
Yeah, I think it's fine. It's like one of my favorites.
It's a really good
This is from a Game Boy game.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
we're
looks
good.
normal.
We're good. That was just part of the program.
Just a little cut off at the edge.
Yeah, but when you full screen it,
Right. Oh yeah,
it's
full
not-
screen is
see?
normal.
Yeah, that's all.
Okay, you're right.
So there's a problem with a fucking Karmic Blizzard here, and I have no ranged weapons.
Alright, well we have to move through them, don't we? So this is the actual position we were talking about, where now you have to fight a shitty enemy.
Yeah, because I don't
In
want to
melee.
melee it at all.
But you have to.
I will become cursed.
If he hits you.
Yes.
So he can't hit you?
I think it's if he hits you. No, I don't remember.
If you kill him, I think you're fine. So, should we change tactic to like slightly more
This is one where I would
defensive?
go berserk, because I have no fear of him killing me. But I need to...
Then let's do it.
Dude, I'm gonna get cursed.
Throw a potion at him.
I could. I don't know what it does. It could be anything.
That's a good way to find out. Because turns invisible.
I mean, I
he
could
gets a
go
stat
all the way
increase.
back out, and it's very risky. But if I become cursed, I'm pretty much fucked.
Yeah, but it's 2 minutes in. Who cares?
Yeah, I think either tactic then is fine in that case. So I will try.
Just go wild.
I'll go hog wild.
What was that bonus you got?
So it's an energy point bonus in melee. So it's like your melee attacks are faster.
Hmm.
You take up less time to do a melee attack.
Okay.
If you're unburdened, or if you're not, yeah, if you're unburdened.
But you are burned.
Yeah. I think I am.
I think you are right now.
No,
Oh,
I'm
no,
not.
you're satiated.
I'm not. But I probably will be burdened for most of the early game, which is fine, because I just don't need that tiny bonus.
Right.
I need this stuff. Same thing with like using a shield, because you have to not use a shield.
Wait, where are you going?
I'm
Oh, you're looping.
routing the... Yeah, exactly.
I see. So far, he still really hasn't hit you.
Yeah, not really. Yeah, it looks like I made it. And the stairs are in here,
And there we go.
and I leave.
Simply.
And there's a vault on the first level.
Simply and safely.
Please don't disarm me. That's a guy I would do berserk with, because they are so likely to disarm you that you might as well just try to... Because they never kill you.
Right.
They're usually not that badass,
Just
but they
annoying.
just keep disarming you, so you just go berserk.
A fellow duelist.
Exactly. But a more rude version.
Yeah. Also, what are gems used for? Because I picked up a few gems in my...
So I think some are just for value, like
Okay.
a sapphire or topaz, whatever.
Mhm.
And then there's like crystal of power, crystal of knowledge that like do a thing. So I think like crystal power will like regenerate your PP. Crystal of knowledge will like train your learning or something like that.
Mm.
So or crystal of darkness will cast darkness. They have like usability.
Okay.
Some of them.
So some of them are just for money, and some of them aren't.
Yeah. Fuck.
Damn.
Lost a
Where'd all
lot of
those...
health.
Oh, it was a
Snake
trap.
bit. Hopefully I don't get poisoned. I'll not fight in aggressive. If I get poisoned, I'm fucking dead.
Yeah.
Hopefully one of them drops a corpse. One of them drops a corpse, I'll be fine.
Still at level 6, you have such low health.
And remember, I leveled my toughness to its absolute highest possibility.
Yeah.
Because you
Yeah.
need to. Otherwise you'll have literally like fucking acid trap. Otherwise you'll have like 9 health.
This
when you
world
start.
was called Alibaba.
Ababila.
Oh, shit.
Same thing though.
Yeah, it's not as funny.
I know, but still.
Alibaba.
But yeah, you'll have like 9 fucking health.
Tongo fuzzed.
Yeah, it's super weird. The made up scroll titles like after find the vault.
That's a good
I
one.
still don't know what kind of vault it is, so.
A vault is all the same enemy? Or is that a tension room?
Tension room could be a mixed tension room, or it could be one of the same enemy. This one, vault is like a type of enemy. So in this case, it's yeah, gnolls and hyenas.
Okay.
Yeah, they could be like a giant or titan vault, undead vault. So it's various undead.
Right.
It's like an enemy
Okay.
type usually. Yeah.
Some variety in there.
Dragons. Yeah. This is really good though, because this is just hard enough that I almost definitely will not die, but I'll get a shitload of experience and loot.
Nice.
Just be a little bit careful, because they can still hurt me a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Just one at a time, please. Single file.
Form an orderly line to your death.
Yes.
Do you have any preference for ranged weapons on duelists, or is it just whatever you find? That's
I just
the best.
use whatever I find because it's gonna suck no matter what.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Yeah, like I still haven't decided if it'd be better to hire metal large
Oh, you got
shield
water.
and water.
Edible gem. Nice.
I haven't decided if it's better to put all my stock into just training one ranged weapon since it trains so badly, or just use everything I have because it's just I have to. Because I'm not always gonna have arrows, or I'm not always gonna have corals. I still haven't decided which is better. When duelists have gotten to the very late game, my ranged has basically been useless every time.
Right.
Which leans towards the just do one thing, but I'm never gonna have ammo for that one thing at all times, unless maybe it's rocks. And rocks are like the weakest, but I could do that, potentially. Yeah. But bows and crossbows are just so much better.
Right.
The only thing that you have, the only benefit of slings and stuff is that you will always have rocks.
Yeah.
Right? But you're not, there's no rocks of whatever slaying.
I guess that's the benefit. Oh, isn't there?
Is there? I think it's just rocks, and I mean there's sling bullets and shit.
Oh, that's what I was meaning sling
There's
bullets.
not like slaying ammo.
Right.
You have bows of undead slaying and demon
hunting.
slaying and hunting. You have all this. That's the benefit of bows.
Okay.
Little girl's fun necklace blanket. Okay, so
That's a good luck.
I'm gonna just pop the shield on. Even if it's cursed, it's gonna be,
What is it?
It's just a decent
It's a
shield.
Mithril shield, too.
Yeah, it's pretty decent.
It's good because you can actually wear it.
Yeah. Exactly. Okay. My weakness is really getting up there, which is good.
Can dodge that bad boy.
Yep. Yeah, so this is a case where I'm early enough in the game that it's better to have a shield without getting the class power, because it's just some speed to my attack.
Right.
It's better to just have a shield right now. Another push for water.
When do you think that tide shifts?
Usually like around the time I'm doing the pyramid, it's like I'm getting enough from my class powers that I would like to keep them, because it's making my DV get really high. Because the next thing you get is you get like a chunky DV bonus based on the weapon you use. And the more skill you have, like with swords or whatever weapon type, it's even more DV. So it gets really helpful.
Nice.
Yeah, I found an adamantium scimitar also.
Oh, wow.
It probably does a little more damage than what I have, but it will not have the +1/+1.
And
so
it could be cursed.
And it could be, so I'm just gonna hold off, because this is doing fine right now.
Yeah, it's a great weapon.
It's doing fine right now.
Okay.
No problem. It's not a problem.
No.
Okay.
And it's easy. What's with this fucking room?
What do you mean?
It's so hodgepodge. It
Yeah,
looks like
vaults-
Tetris pieces put
Vaults
together.
are weird. Yeah, vaults are like that sometimes. I just noticed I don't have a minimap anymore.
It's very cavernous.
Can I reactivate that, please?
Oh yeah, where did that go?
Hopefully this doesn't fuck up the game at
You should
all.
explain what this is too, because this looks insane.
Yes, this is Control M, and this is like the game's graphic settings basically. I don't know why it's kept separately from just the normal settings of the game, but I think you can access this just by going to the settings menu normally. It's just settings. You can choose what animations you want, all this stuff.
Okay. So is there a way to...
colors. It's ridiculous.
Oh, you should see if there's a color scheme that works, like... Well, have you noticed? Because you're slightly colorblind.
Yeah, I have not noticed.
If there's any weirdness.
I'm sure I could make it better, but it's like I just don't want to mess with it.
Okay.
But for sure, yeah.
It's not that
You
significant.
can change the font. It's like, I don't need to, but you can. Okay, so, minimap. Oh, there you go.
Your tiles.
FPP, isometric. Ooh, there's an iso.
That's
cool, but
weird looking.
It's hilariously useless.
What is that? What does that even show? Is that just a hallway?
Yeah, it's a hallway.
That's just like half a hallway. Where even is that?
I don't know.
It doesn't follow
Relative
you.
to where I am. What? It didn't even move when I moved.
No, it doesn't move
Okay,
when
that
you
is
move.
retarded. That's funny.
All right.
Blocks.
We're
There's
getting
a
it
lot.
together. Oh.
But that's the default one.
I like that.
Yeah, that one's
well, I
cool.
want to see the other ones now.
Oh, you want to see the other ones? Okay. So let's do off ASCII. So that's what this is basically.
That's pretty classic.
Yeah.
And then, is there any more?
Yeah. So there's
Tiles. That sucks. That just sucks. FPP. Oh, that's the first person mode. That's
really
pretty
weird.
cool, actually.
It's so cool. It sucks, but it is really cool. Like, it's interesting.
I honestly might just play with that.
Really?
Yeah,
play
like
the game
online.
like that.
Yeah, it looks awesome.
Damn.
Especially like if you see creatures and
It's
stuff.
glitching out. You see that? You can still see the other one behind.
Oh yeah, it's a little.
That's
little
really
messy.
funny. All right.
So do you want to do block version or do you want to do the tile ASCII version? Or ASCII, I should say.
I guess this is a little better. It's about the same.
I feel like the ASCII version's better.
You think it's better?
Because the ASCII, you can at least see what things are. Because instead it's just like, you know that that's a weapon on the ground. And
that's true, that's true. Yeah, that's true.
Instead of just red dots.
Yeah, that's true.
And it's more respectful to the game's origin than just blobs of shit.
That's worth considering.
It's about respect, okay?
It's always been about respect.
Have a little respect.
Please.
Please.
Yeah, come on. Alright. So, here we are, in the vault. It's very cool. You know what's funny? I remember that...
Oh. Would you look at
that? You motherfuckers. Look at these motherfuckers.
Hey, fellas.
How's it going, gentlemen? Alright, let's read this, please. Okay, this game looks great. If I wanted to get into it, how long do you think it would take to beat it? From Justin.
Well, this individual...
Maybe for you, a week, I guess.
Yeah, maybe your first week you start playing, you just get a win. God damn it.
From Tim. Hi, Tentative Stream. Want me to customize your channel? Exclamation mark. So you're not asking me if... Okay. Please look here and enter your credit card here. MakeItVibe.com. Make it vibe.
Wow, another up-and-coming streamer that doesn't reach out. Shake my head.
I'm sorry, wow! I'm sorry.
The disrespect is off the charts today.
Absolutely. I've learned my lesson. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry.
We got a little down in the...
I'm trying to play.
We got in the weeds with the map thing and we didn't notice.
I did not notice at all. I'm making it as fast as I can, I promise.
We will be fast.
That's adamantium longsword. That's cool.
Ooh, you're getting lots of adamantium.
I know.
Do you know if it has like a higher drop rate because you're a Mistelf for higher metal weapons?
I have no idea. That's a good question.
Because otherwise you're just very lucky.
Yeah, because I found 2 adamantium weapons already.
The scimitar and that one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So a longsword and a scimitar.
Right.
So they're pretty good. Another potion of water. Wow. I'm getting a ton of water.
Good.
It's funny that water has so much value in this game. It's just water.
But only because it becomes holy water.
Yeah, of course. But
regular water is of little value.
I know. It's just funny.
Does holy water, if you throw it on a vampire, will it kill them? Is that a thing? Also,
I have no
Emerald
idea.
Elite 4 says, I'll be a chat lord.
Thank you.
So you can work on the game.
So you can play the game.
Yeah. He wants you to drink the glowing potion for 500 bits. Pog, yes. Kappa Kappa.
Anything for some money.
You should do it. Money. What does the glowing potion do?
I don't know. I don't want to...
What if... Okay, how
poison,
many bits does he get if he throws it at an enemy instead of drinking it? Go ahead and respond whenever you get to it.
I'm not a pole dancer, okay?
You kind of are.
I am not.
In this scenario, you kind of are.
Please don't say that.
0 bits, Pog. Okay, well...
That's not very pog at all.
That's not a very good...
I'm not a streamer. I'm just a guy who happens to be recording myself while I'm playing a game. I'm not a streamer.
Right.
Okay?
Yeah, okay.
I'm not a wagon just because I have wheels.
Alright, you got me there.
Right?
Right? Yeah! So, basically you gotta drink the glowing potion.
How does that basically mean I have to drink the potion?
We're going back to that.
I don't want to do that.
It's about making the people
I'm trying to win here.
It's about
what
making
people? Oh, okay. Yeah. Right. 1,000 bits. What even is bits?
Yeah, what are bits?
It's like...
Write in the chat if you know what bits are.
Isn't it like it takes like 1,000,000 bits for it to be worth $1?
1 million seems excessive, but maybe 100,000. We're not very good at Twitch, are we?
I'm proud to not be.
Good.
I'm just trying to clear this vault right now, okay? I'm just trying to play this game.
That's true.
Very well. I'm trying to play it well, like an expert would.
It's extermination time. And
it's taken a long time, but they're not hitting me fucking at all.
Oh.
Damn it. That's Jordan.
Now
Now he knows what I look like.
Asa the Dolphin says...
A sad dolphin.
Whatever. Says, don't know what bits are.
Cringe.
Damn, buddy. Sorry to make you cringe.
Do not be... Look at this higher metal fit. Higher metal belt and higher metal boots.
We are killing the animals.
Arrows.
I don't know what you want.
Oh, kill the animals. 2 wands, another potion, 2 scrolls, and money.
A lot of loot.
I don't even have Treasure Hunter, by the way. Can you imagine if I had Treasure Hunter?
This is a very...
More Knolls.
It's a very high luck run. Ooh, secret passage.
Oh yeah, because the vault is... Vaults are like that.
There's like layers
Secret
to it.
rooms that you have to... Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I didn't know that.
Ooh, green worm. I think that's a poison worm.
Yeah. We got
Leveling.
shield skill.
Oh, nice. The literacy is a problem with these duelists. See,
So,
because
a sad dolphin asks, was that room sacred?
scared.
Scared? Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't read because I can't read.
I know. What are you doing? It's like I'm sorry, but
Yeah. Okay. So wait. We'll take
try
it from the top.
Okay.
A sad dolphin says, was that room... Maybe it's because saying if a room is scared is retarded. It's a retarded question.
Yeah. So you're assuming it's a typo then.
Yeah.
Which is a good assumption.
Okay. So...
Yeah. I got you.
Or just a normal room. So was it scared or was it a normal room? You can answer the
room was not scared of anything. It's just a room. It's an inanimate object.
Okay,
it's an inanimate fucking object.
So just so you guys know, it's just a room
Oh my god.
that is incapable of feeling fear.
The toughness is just cranking up. I've gained 2 toughness levels. I don't even know how or why. I guess combat just trains it. I don't actually know what trains that stat, so... But that's really good.
Yeah,
It's going very
I've
well.
wondered that. Because randomly, like, your appearance increases and stuff like that.
I know.
think it's just, like, just happens.
Almost all the things you do in the game train your stats, so it's like... Yeah. There could be a number of reasons. Yeah, this is going very well. It's starting so suspiciously well.
Yeah, this is the first level
That I
of the
suspect-
Unremarkable Dungeon.
The
You're
first
already,
fucking level. There's 8 levels.
already level 9.
Level 9. I'm pretty... Yeah. And
Don't
I found
throw it
a
away.
lot of... I will
Don't
try.
throw it away!
I'll try, haha.
A sad dolphin says, I meant scary! Okay, buddy. Sure.
That... Okay.
Yeah,
That's
you're
not
just
gonna
trying to
save
make
you.
me look stupid.
That's not gonna
because
save
I
you.
can't read your word salad of a comment.
That's not gonna save you, okay?
Rude.
It's time to eat.
Rude stuff.
Oh my god, there's more. And then there's more.
This is a large level.
I know, dude. Sling, I guess I could take the sling. I have a bow and a sling right now. I could try practicing this bow up.
Alright.
What's up?
Says,
Practice up this
like
bow.
our were a shit ton of enemies, but you seem to mop them up. Okay, so he was asking if the room was dangerous to you.
Oh,
Or normal
okay.
room. Okay, so that's actually not as retarded as I initially thought.
I mean, even this explanation is not...
It's not good,
It's a little hard to read still.
but I can intuit what it means, because
Okay.
I'm actually quite smart. Contrary to my inability to read.
So, it's a lot of enemies, but these are very unthreatening enemies to me, is the serious answer. So it's like...
Right.
I mean, I'm basically not losing any health.
You're also mitigating your risk because you're only engaging one enemy at a
And one
time.
at a time, yeah, which is what you're supposed to do. Yeah, exactly.
So dungeon like positioning is
Matters
very
a lot.
important.
It matters a lot, yeah, and it's easy to fuck it up in like small ways. But
All right, we got another question from Emerald Elite. What is the best way to train people to see the gradients in the world around them instead of just a simplistic "this is good, that is wrong" view of the world? I don't know if that's related to Ancient Domains of Mystery.
but you should still answer it.
I should answer it?
Yeah, I
Okay.
cannot think about that.
Well,
right
okay, let's think. Train people to see the gradients of the world around them instead of this is good, that's wrong. Well, the real answer is that there isn't a gradient in the world around you, and some things are good and some things are wrong, and there is no in between, and there's no ambiguity to anything.
Okay.
That's called moral absolutism.
And that's what you subscribe to.
Maybe.
Okay, maybe.
Maybe.
Griffin Feathered Arrows.
So-
I don't know what that is.
Good question.
Yeah, I wanna,
Really,
I'd like
really
to know his
good.
view on that.
Write in the chat what you think of is, if you're a moral absolutist, go ahead and report in the chat, please.
Upvote for moral absolutism. Can I get an upvote? My
Can I get some
gamers?
subs for moral absolutism? Drop some subs in the chat.
Let's pray for no fire traps on this door.
Alright, good. And we have, that's a
statue
legend
time.
statue, right?
It could be a legend. It's a statue.
No, legends. I just learned
They
this.
look different?
They look different. Legend statues
you
are
doing to me
always
today?
doing the thing. Doing, like, with their arms down.
Really?
I think so. One of them always has their arms down.
This is a legend statue.
There we go. Because I was
So
recently...
it's arms down.
Yeah, arms down is a legend statue, which if you kick, there's no interaction, right? It's just like...
You just pray at it and you get blessed.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Pray. Whoops.
Yeah, I don't think that happens.
No, it happens.
No, I don't think that happens.
No, it happens. I've done it. You get blessed. Well, that sucks. Hopefully I didn't use up a prayer. I must have done
Alright.
something wrong.
we're a little behind on the chat, so we got some more philosophizing from Emerald Elite. It says, quote, "Know thyself is an ancient concept going back much further than Socrates and is at the root of much of philosophy. With that in mind, what are the most important things to learn about oneself, or is all self-knowledge equal?" Well, that is actually a pretty cool question. So I think probably the most important thing to know about yourself would be like your values and your way of thinking.
Right.
And the way that interacts with your relationships in the world. Like what those ways of thought would bring you in the future.
Yeah.
So, unrelated, but
next.
Nice little thing. How can you maybe subscribe to any form of absolutism? Next question. Wow, who told you that you can pray at those statues? That is so cool. Thank you. Thank you, Bacon of Life.
He told me.
Who did?
He's roasting me right now.
Who?
And I'm getting roasted again. Him.
Mr. Bacon?
He's the one who told me that. I mean, it's not like I didn't know, but I
So,
didn't remember.
all of these people
I can't
who
remember
know-
every fucking fact.
So all these people, myself included, who know objectively much less about the game, seem to be adding to your knowledge base in very significant ways already. How long have you been streaming? 10 seconds?
I stand here on my pedestal with no acknowledgement, but in making one mistake, I am just set ablaze.
Set ablaze
Because
with
I'm
the roast.
because I'm taught one new thing.
Two new things.
Okay, 2 new things from 2 different people. Both of what is going on here?
I don't know.
Please stop.
No.
But both of whom have received thousands of tidbits from me. I've walked them along, and I get nothing for that. But what I do get is set ablaze.
No, what you get is new knowledge that your disciples are giving.
Which I'm glad and proud to have earned.
Good.
And yet I'm still roasted.
Well, yeah, you got to get a little roasty along the way.
Fine.
Little roast beef. All right, let's get back into the philosophical discussion we're having with Emerald Elite. As more and more is being discovered about quantum physics, we become less and less able to comprehend the nature of reality. Ooh. Is this something
Another
temporary, and our minds will adapt and begin to understand this new reality, or is it possible that the human mind will soon reach the limits of its comprehension? If it's only temporary, is there any limit to what the human mind can comprehend? If we are reaching our limits, how do we continue to study our reality? Well, if you're studying reality in terms of something so abstract as quantum physics, that's very immaterial. I don't know if that's a great way to study like your concrete physical reality. It seems very abstract and very scientific masturbation, but I don't know that much about it. So, good question overall. What do you think?
That's a powerful question. I suppose there's a limit. I think there's a limit.
There's
There has to be.
technically,
Technically.
in cognitive science, there is no limit to the amount of memory that you can store. So there may not be a limit to the amount of...
The amount, but I don't think the amount is the issue, right?
Is it not?
I think it's the
depth.
level, the depth. Like the
Well, yeah.
But we'll be
But
able,
then-
I think we can create things that will be able to do it, like technology that will be able to comprehend and process those things.
That seems reasonable, but it's also... I believe it's also the case that there's a limited return on knowledge of that sort. Because, like, okay, whether the world is made of, like, atoms or quarks or whatever, dark matter,
Sure.
in your day-to-day existence, that doesn't make much of a difference. It doesn't make you a better person or doesn't lead to more future success, unless you're a scientist for which those things are relevant.
Yeah.
So it's like the same thing as, like, calculus. Like, it's real and it's useful for people, but for most people, it's not.
Yeah.
Anyway. So Bacon's back here. He says, but hey, I must pay respects to my elders. Long live our sagacious elders.
Yes.
All right. The reading skills are
Absolutely.
getting back up. And I must pay respects. That's correct.
Thank you.
And we appreciate the respect.
Hostile cat.
Hostile cat?
I'm doing my best to not kill cats.
Play him a tune.
I can't. I'm not a musician.
Throw him a bone.
Ooh, careful.
Slap him. I'm
Whoops.
gonna do my best.
Hey, well, that
Let me
was
just slap him. You're gonna throw it away, aren't you?
I wish all I did was slap him. I sliced his gut open.
And now he's chasing me.
I hate them so
And
much.
now you won't escape
I hate them so much.
And now you won't escape it.
I'll just have to let him be on my ass the whole time. Please enjoy.
Let him tear those chunks.
Yep.
Will other enemies attack him?
No. Oh, fuck.
Throw him in the pool. Throw the cat in the pool.
I have to kill it. I literally have no other option, dude.
Do you have any method of teleportation?
No.
Well, I guess you could fuck around with potions, but that's probably not worth it.
Oh, no.
You don't know what they own.
Why is there water?
It's water level.
Nobody told me there was going to be water.
It's a water level.
He didn't tell me.
It's water
I
world.
have wands. I could blast some wands at him.
Sure. Russian roulette with wands.
Because if I have to kill him anyways, I might as well see if I can just get a good wand out of it.
Go for it.
Glass wand. It creaks. Steel wand. Useless.
Okay.
Brass wand. It's a light wand. Glass wand number 2. Come on.
Is it anything?
No.
Okay.
I think I just have to kill the cat.
Just kill him. It only
So
becomes
hard.
relevant. It becomes relevant later in the game, and there's no guarantee that you'll even get there. Also, for those of the chat that don't understand why killing a cat is relevant, because all the people in the chat are mental retards who don't know anything about the game. Do you want to explain?
Apparently.
Do you want to explain to them?
So for some reason, I guess the creator of this game, Thomas B. Scoop, has some weird obsession with felines. And so...
Yeah.
What? You're talking about the message?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
that's
that
why I
ties
left it there.
yeah.
That's why I left it there.
Right.
He's obsessed with felines, and so there's an NPC you meet very near to the end of the game called the Cat Lord, very creatively named the Cat Lord.
The Lord of Cat.
He's a humanoid cat man. And
Also, he's literally just like
he's
a
humanoid.
furry.
He's just a furry. He's humanoid. He's upright walking. They should have just made him a cat that can talk.
He's
like,
an anthropomorphic
It should have been
cat.
Aslan.
That would.
It should just
It'd be
literally be Aslan.
A
That's
majestic
badass.
lion.
Yeah, that's badass.
That would be cool.
But it's not. It's a stupid furry with a tail. And
With a tail.
if you kill one, sometimes I think you can get away with one. Sometimes you kill any cats, he doesn't like that. And
After you kill a cat, you get that message where it
you
says,
get this dramatic message. Suddenly, the cat's spirit rises from its lifeless body, moaning pathetically, blah blah blah. You get this whole dramatic message because that's how you know you've offended the Cat Lord or whatever. You've committed this crime. Even though my issue with this stupid mechanic is that the cat is hostile. The cat is clawing and tearing my asshole out, and I just have to let it do that for hours, or find some other way to deal with it. Throw it in the water, have something else murder it, have it step on a trap. So I'm allowed to
zap
intend.
it, teleport it into a wall.
I'm allowed to intend for it to die, but I can't kill it with my hands.
Yeah.
Or my bow,
It has
or
to be
my spells on purpose.
Indirect.
Indirect. Or I have to transform it into something else, or play it a tune and make it like me, which is retarded. They should just not be hostile, but I understand why. For the purposes of the game, they had to do that. So if you kill one, it'll make him neutral to you. There's one level in the Caverns of Chaos where he is. He'll theoretically not be hostile.
After killing one.
After killing one, I think that's how it works. But the more you kill, not only will he become hostile, but it will make him stronger. And he's already very
And
threatening.
he can end up being a very powerful enemy.
And even with no buffing, he's very threatening.
So,
If
but
he
that
kills
is much later in the game.
much later, near the end. If you kill 0 cats, he gives you the best ring in the game.
Damn.
So,
But
die.
it's proportionally difficult to get that.
Extremely difficult.
Because you get in situations like this where you're literally between a rock and a hard place.
Literally.
There's nothing you can do.
If there was no water, I could have done it, but I didn't know there's fucking water.
Well, you don't know till you know.
Yep.
Now we're killing hags.
Ow.
We're just
my
gonna
tunes?
kill them.
Where's my tunes?
Oh yeah, that stopped.
This happens sometimes. It just does that. Make sure you're not AFK, I suppose.
Never AFK.
Jackalware? Yeah. 2 vaults.
That's
2
pretty
vaults,
lucky, right?
Blanket, a number of higher metal items, a bit of piety, ton of levels, killing a cat. But still.
Yeah.
Friendly
The killing the cat's the only
That's the worst thing
negative
that's happened
so
so far.
far.
That's a good problem to have. Basically immune to ghosts. What's an ice lizard?
I think your toughness went up again. Did it?
No, it's gone up twice total.
Okay.
Ice lizard. That would have been nice to have, because that could have killed the cat for me.
The ice lizard? Oh yeah, because he shoots a beam.
Frostbolt.
Damn. You can haggle with the frost lizard.
Yeah, I want to trade with him.
Hey, do you have anything? Give me your tail.
Greater Doppelganger.
Bearing Eye? That sucks. Do you know where the exit is? If you wanted to escape?
I do know where the exit is. I don't know if I can handle a Greater Doppelganger. He probably won't kill me.
Still no ranged, right?
I mean, I have bows, but he has the same shield as me.
Hmm.
I can probably take him, but I'm not 100% sure.
If you berserk, you'll probably get around his shield, and you might kill him before he hits you.
Maybe. I am going to get confused, though. A lot.
It's true.
So I have to make sure I'm only fighting him. That's my only way of not dying here.
Okay.
I don't love it. But for example, when I fought the regular Doppelganger, he confused me about 50 times and he didn't hit me once. This is a Greater Doppelganger. He might hit me.
Right.
He probably will hit me.
But he probably won't kill you.
If I die, it's going to be right here.
Alright, well, let's see.
I don't know if I should go Berserk. Let's see if I can hit him regular. Here we go. Let's see if he kills me. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, okay, I crit him. I mean, if he hits me, it's gonna hurt a lot, but he's gonna struggle to see how many times he can fucking... Wow. Almost there. Okay, hit me once.
But he's bleeding.
Well, he's Berserk, that's what that means.
Oh, I see.
Not bleeding.
Oh! Fuck.
Wait,
Oh,
I'm
shit.
gonna die.
Pray it.
I don't think I can pray. Oh, I can. Thank God. One more. One more hit. One more hit. Come on. There's a lot of XP.
Level 10.
Okay, one prayer. That's fine.
That's a... You gotta pay the troll toll sometimes.
That's a tough enemy. Oh, nice healing. I need healing. Okay. God, why is there Greater Doppelganger there? Oh my God. That's really scary. What?
You missed the candy.
You don't need it.
What does it do?
Gives you like this much satiation.
That's it?
Yeah.
Oh.
It is like nothing. Well, I don't have to explore the right side of the level because it's all fucking water. So, that's it.
Damn.
Yeah. And a barrels with use. Regular. Cool. Nice stack of arrows. Okay. He's just trapped there. Maybe I can arrow him.
You could end his misery. I don't think
Oh,
that
because...
will-
Yeah.
You don't have a line of sight.
Damn it.
You can... Oh, no, you can't slap him.
Alright, whatever.
He's trapped there.
Yeah, he's trapped there forever. Got one prayer. The fact that I was even able to fight that enemy, I was pretty scared because I was like... My prediction, I think, was pretty accurate. Because it's like, I can kill him, but it's gonna be rough.
They got you down to 5, so...
He almost killed me. I had to use a prayer, yeah. It's just that you're basically in chain confusion. So it's pretty scary.
He has lots of opportunities to attack you because of that.
ton.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
there you go. More water.
Take some water. Hope we find another altar soon. Kushus. Okay.
What is this?
Kushu.
Kushu.
I don't know if there's anything special about them. Go dogs. They might be able to put you to sleep or something. I don't remember. That is a...
Sword?
Mithril sword, I think.
Is it?
Pretty sure.
Do you know the corpse effects of a Kushu?
I don't know if there are any. I'm not
Okay.
sure. Okay. It's been a very good unworkable dungeon. This pool. Not gonna fuck with the pool right now, I think. Got a crossbow, so now I have every missile weapon.
Do you have every missile weapon?
I have one of each type.
Okay.
Yeah.
So once you get them identified, will you choose which one you want to use?
I mean, I guess I'll just use all of them. Just for whatever I have ammo for.
I guess that, yeah.
So I'll use a bow until I run out of arrows, and I'll switch, and then I'll switch when I run out of ammo.
What do you think is the one that's the most reusable? Would it be like the thrown boomerang situation? Because it usually just lands.
There is
before you
that,
pick it
yeah.
up.
Or just rocks.
Yeah, rocks.
There's just everywhere.
You'll never run out. That guy wasn't even hostile to you.
Yep. And
Oh yeah,
still
how do
he
you...
dies.
And still he dies. He dies like the rest.
Yep.
How do you switch positions with a neutral or friendly enemy? Because I ran into a situation like that last night. Oh yeah, another
If
cat.
they're friendly, like glowing green, you can just move into them and you'll swap.
Right, but if they're neutral...
If they're
how do you
neutral, you have to do colon S.
Colon S?
Yep.
Okay,
For
for
swap.
switch. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Oh, that's one of the best tracks. Some GoldenEye.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, if you couldn't already tell, because of the James Bond.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's so
Oh
badass.
yeah.
Take some notes. Pull on UB4. This is what I do now. I take notes,
Okay.
so I don't forget shit.
You want to explain the significance of the pool for those who may not know?
So pool is a very high risk, high reward interaction in the game where you take a sip from the pool and it can give you any number of intrinsics.
And intrinsics
immunities,
are like not
special
item
properties,
based.
special properties, resistances to various elements, stat increase, something like that. Or
Teleport control.
Teleport control.
Good shit.
And the best thing you can get is a wish.
Right. In which it's basically
you type what you want and you get it.
And you just get it.
You can wish for many of the things in the game.
Mm-hmm.
But the chances of getting one are very low, and you can get any number of bad things also.
Like being cursed or doomed,
Yep.
or just like water trap.
Yeah, probably push it again. By
Another
the
fucking.
But I have a bow, so it's fine.
Lizard.
I'll arrow him very slowly.
You gonna train for a little while?
There we go, no problem. Yeah, once you have a ranged weapon, the Gun Lizard is no problem. And you hope he drops a corpse, because it gives you luck and fate smiles.
Goblin rock corpse.
And I eat it.
Ew.
Gotta eat it.
You just ate a gobbo.
I know. Oh, wow, my potential strength is only 14, that sucks. Okay. You need a lot more than that.
So you're not getting any benefit from being strained right now. Because it's not,
Exactly.
Another fucking cave cat.
What? That must be it's like a trapped room.
That's funny.
It's some type of room, I guess. I don't know if I've ever seen that. Okay. Just gotta find the stairs then.
Mm-hmm.
Water snake. Okay.
This is a long level.
Mm-hmm.
Like just very long ones.
I know, right? Yeah. It is.
Mm.
Door. It's over here.
That's the same room.
Exploding
cat.
room.
It's cat room. Yeah.
That's not. Unless that's where the stairs are, which would be unfortunate.
Yeah. That's last resort.
Got this locked door.
Kick him.
Okay, that's fine. I'm okay with the blind.
It's not too bad. And that looks like a cat, but it's not.
Nope. Displacer beast.
Mm.
Very hard to hit, but not strong. Just hard to hit.
Definitely don't eat the corpse.
Yeah.
That's one I looked up last night. It confuses and stuns you and teleports you.
Teleports you. It is all of them.
It's
Yeah.
the worst thing. Other than killing you.
There is one time where you'd want it, which is when you're trapped in the Dwarven Mystic Room.
Oh. I wonder why you would ever be trapped in the Dwarven Mystic Room. What kind of dumb
Ingeniousness.
Fool, what kind of dumb fool you would have to be trapped in such a place?
Ignorant.
Yeah.
Ignorant.
Must be.
Mm-hmm. Just about. There's the stairs. Good. Excuse me, sir. Oh, you get hostile. Please don't burn me with acid. Okay. Control. Please drop a corpse.
What is that?
That is ore.
Ooh.
Yeah.
But it's not really relevant to you, right? Because you're not going to
Not
smith.
really. It's also heavy.
Oh, okay.
Another vault.
Damn. What's that feller? Female ogre.
That was an ogre, yeah. Duelist. Another vault? That is insane.
This
3?
is a big lucky run.
And it's another one of these too. Good.
Oh, okay. Oh, perfect.
I'm gonna go aggressive now. Some higher level since the last time I fought these dudes.
Yeah. And you have like double the health from last time.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay.
Got it. This is crazy.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
This is a really good start. This is the first Heretic.
This is a ridiculous start, yeah.
Branson.
Yeah. What a god.
Another doggo. Scroll.
Is this a Final Fantasy track?
Does it? No, Saga. Oh no, Final
No, it
Fantasy.
is. Remove it.
Oh, it's a shitload more.
Oh no. Let's cut him out. Let's cut him out. Wait. Oh my god.
That's just that lineup.
There we go.
So, on the music stream playlist that we use, some of the Final Fantasy tracks have gotten the videos copyrighted. So,
Yeah,
we're just cleaning it up a little
cleaning
bit.
it out, exactly. Next track. Ah, yes. Okay. Perfect. Alright.
Nice and safe from the copyright bugs.
Yep. Okay. Framing this.
There you go.
Yeah, let's keep it safe.
Is that a wand?
Yeah.
Ooh. You have a lot of wands so far.
I know. A lot of ammo. Wow. It was good. If I'm not lazy about it, I can train my ranged a lot.
Yeah. It won't go up that much. You
Nope.
can train it a lot.
Exactly.
Fucking cat!
Leave me alone.
For all the good luck, you're getting a lot of cats.
I know, and I've already had to kill one too.
Did you trap him?
Not really, because I'm not fast enough, because I'm strained. I think I just have to deal with it. Yeah, if I had a way to cast darkness or something, then I would just do that, but I don't. Well, okay, whatever. That's really annoying. I'm gonna be trapped. A little bit. Ooh.
Just want to kill him?
Well, I'll do it if I have to.
Yeah, we'll see.
That's not good. It's not good at all. Probably gonna have to kill him. I'm gonna kill him.
Yeah. Because you gotta back up out of that.
Stupid cats, dude. It's 2.
We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Exactly.
Just chopping them now.
That's it. They're just walking up. So I can do it. Thank you.
Stand up and die.
I appreciate it.
Who says that? Is that
Geese?
Geese, yeah.
Because that's when he picks you up and throws you over behind him.
Yeah,
Stand up and die.
Stand up and die.
A tome, so that's a spell book. It's heavy and I can't use it yet, but
Shit.
it's good to have
You
it.
still have it?
What do you mean?
Like, will you still pick it up?
Yeah, I guess so. I gotta.
Pretty strained, though.
Oh, I'm gonna be for a while until I can offload all the stuff I have. Or increase my strength by a lot.
So you're gonna end up storing these items or selling them, do you think?
I'll sell a lot of them, but I'll also store a lot of them. It just depends. But like the spellbooks and stuff I'll try to keep.
Okay. How long do you want to play for today?
Probably until I get out of... I'll probably just go until I get out of Unremarkable Dungeon. Or do one more thing after that. So either just Unremarkable Dungeon or one thing after Unremarkable Dungeon.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay.
Lots of food. Damn.
Yeah. Pretty much. So many. 3 vaults. That's crazy.
Very lucky boy. Yeah, so what level are you usually by the time you finish the Unremarkable Dungeon?
Between like...
On average.
Between like 6 and 12 usually.
Okay, so this is pretty high for that.
This is definitely on the higher end. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, this is pretty high. That's an adamantine longsword for sure.
Damn. So many good weapons.
Crystal dagger, can sell that. Sparkling potion and a gem. Silver bracers.
Is silver a higher metal?
I think so.
I would think so.
I'm pretty sure.
It's not iron or anything
Yeah.
lowly.
Exactly.
That would disgust a mist elf.
Yes. They're very esteemed.
Oh yeah. Yeah, elves are always hoity-toity
Always, they have to
in
be.
all mythologies. Oh, you already have maxed find weakness. That's why you're creating like a madman.
For sure, yeah. That's why duelists are so strong. It's really good.
Another tome.
Yep. Another spell book.
Oh, shit.
Little shaman. Okay.
Lil Shaman. That would be a great name for a character.
Little shaman?
Like if you're a Hearthling druid or something, Lil Shaman.
That would be pretty good. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna put that in the
Yeah,
bank.
in the repository, please.
Let me save him.
Fire metal saber. So many melee weapons. Oh my god. That's crazy.
Lots of options.
A ton of melee weapons. Duelist. Okay.
All right.
Again, tons of water.
How much water do you have right now?
Let's see, another one. Oh my god.
Damn.
7.
7 water.
Yeah. It's a lot.
This is a good start.
It's a ridiculous.
Like,
One of the best
it's-
starts I've ever had.
It's too... Damn.
It's. Can I tell that's mithril or nothing? That's mithril.
Saber.
So
Sabre.
This is ridiculous. I just need to raise my strength level, that's it.
Yeah, think of all the starts you've had.
Yeah, this is like maybe top like 3 starts.
Etten?
Yes.
Okay. Ooh, shit.
Should be okay though. Yeah, no problem.
And it wasn't a problem.
At all, man. What, is this much more?
I think your theory was right. You've had several runs where they get really far and then they die.
That's
and
how
now
you know you're gonna win.
You're due for a good luck run like this, where it's just blaze through and get a win.
And like the more you lose in a really upsetting way, just the less you're likely to make those mistakes again.
Of course.
It's just like because you'll be more.
So you get traumatized.
Literally, yeah. I have to traumatize.
What the fuck was
someone.
that?
Chaos, like bear.
Wow. I'm surprised it wasn't hostile.
I know.
Shoot an arrow into the vortex.
I don't like that at all.
Isn't that like shooting a gun at a tornado?
It's exactly like that. Yeah, I don't even want to go in that
Is
room.
that an onk? What is that?
It's like a holy symbol.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that wouldn't be super relevant for you.
I'm not gonna mess with that vortex.
You're not a very religious man.
Exactly. I've died to too many vortexes, so I'm not even gonna.
And even if you don't die, it might like.
It's gonna fuck me up
Yeah.
and destroy my gear. Yeah, vortexes will really, especially with a character who doesn't have a lot of health.
Mm-hmm.
It's just not worth the risk.
Right.
You're an eerie whale for a few seconds. I don't know what that means. That it just means something. There's ghosts or something. I'm not sure.
Maybe. Well, at least we know where the downstairs is if you have to leave in a hurry.
Exactly. No. So I think this is this level and one more. I think.
Yeah. Okay, so that's not a legend one. Not a legend statue. So that's winged lion something.
You guys have to look it up.
Yeah. This is why you need the wiki.
Always have it ready. Knowledge is better than the so.
Finite source. Kick. Unlearns a skill at random, gets a new random skill.
But it's this one.
Oh no. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Oh damn.
Just plus one learning. That's
You have to
very
pray
ideal.
at it.
That's ideal.
So some of the interactions with statues are based on you praying at them, and
Or
sometimes you kick them.
Sometimes you just stand there.
Sometimes you just stand there.
Depends.
You gotta check the wiki.
Yeah. Yep.
So in this case, he prayed at the statue and he gained 1 learning,
Which is great.
very good,
That's fantastic. Yep.
because that's a core stat.
Yep. Better for spell books.
What are these creatures? Kobolds?
Kobolds. Various types of kobolds.
Have you ever played as a Hearthling?
Mm-hmm.
Are they? They're good at being what?
Throwing rocks.
Okay.
Dexterous.
Dexterous rock throwers.
Good at cooking and food preservation, I think.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
So maybe if you're doing a farmer class.
Maybe. Yeah, I'm not sure. But I think so.
Hmm.
I'm pretty sure.
It'd be interesting, like once you're way down the line,
Yeah.
do like challenge runs,
Of course.
like weird race class combo.
Once I'm really just wrecking the game, definitely.
Yeah.
Special quarrels. See, this is why quarrels and bows are good.
Right.
Regular. Okay. So I ran out of like regular arrows, kind of. So it's like, well, I'll just do some quarrels now. Do some crossbow.
Easy. And it's not hard.
Yeah. 16 arrow stack, 8 arrow stack. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting very lucky with it. 23 arrow stack? What the hell?
It's a good bundle.
That's the other thing. It's been very generous with the ammo it's giving me. It's ridiculous.
For sure.
Yellows, okay.
That tarantula will poison you, will it?
For sure will.
Okay, good. So it didn't hit you.
Should be able to. Problem is they regenerate. Okay. What?
I just remembered last night I had a really good saber weapon,
Yeah.
and I was fighting a white ooze, and it rusted my saber weapon.
Oh, yeah.
Or gray ooze. I couldn't
Gray
remember.
ooze, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll do it.
I was so pissed.
Yeah, dude.
Gonna have to kill another cat. Just become an exterminator.
I really don't want to.
Just become an exterminator.
I'll just fight him in the open so that I don't have to worry about the cat. Because it's like, dude, buffing up that cat lord is really bad. It's really bad. Yeah. And unfortunately, because there's so much stuff, I can't outrun it at all.
Yeah.
I don't have anything else to. Can I zap it with something? Zap your wand.
Good.
Okay, that's just damage. So.
What about silver wand? Oh. Well, okay.
This is.
Well, there you go.
I mean, those are good wands.
Yeah.
But it's a shame, yeah.
It's a shame that so many cats have to die.
Oh, spider corpse, perfect.
Poison resistance?
Give me the resistance. Yes, that will do it.
Oh yeah. What does it say?
Your throat feels very rough and your stomach burns.
Mm.
That's a lot of spiders. It's good practice for poison resistance.
So if you get multiple spider corpses, will that give you increased resistance, or does it have a diminishing return? Do you know?
I think it can stack, maybe.
Okay.
I know it can stack in general, but I don't know if it can stack from that exact source, just from eating spiders. It might be like you can only get one stack of it. From
Okay.
that specific way. This is a higher metal cap, probably.
You can tell that by this weight.
And how it looks.
Okay.
Mainly how it looks with this one. But yeah, with weapons, you can tell because it doesn't end in 0, the weight.
Right.
Yeah. Bees. Wow, okay. Also bees. There's a bee level here. That's ridiculous.
Is that not guaranteed? No, the ant level is guaranteed.
Nothing is guaranteed in the Unremarkable Dungeon. In the Puppy Cave, it is. There's an ant level in the Puppy Cave. That's guaranteed. That's probably what you're thinking of.
That is probably.
Yeah, there is.
Hmm.
But these things are more likely in the Unremarkable Dungeon.
Interesting.
Yeah. It's ironically called the Unremarkable Dungeon, because it's actually very remarkable.
Aha.
It's like a joke name.
Biscup has a sense of humor.
He absolutely does.
So do you... Oh, you kick it?
I kick it, and then I kill all the bees, and then the bee queen comes out, and that means that the hive is done. And then I kill the queen.
Do their corpses give you good shit?
I don't think particularly, but the hive always drops Jelly Royale and lumps of beeswax, which you take.
What does Jelly Royale do?
I think it...
I know the beeswax you need to plug your ears at a certain point in the game.
Some type of restorative effect helps with your appearance or something. You don't really need it, I think. But yeah, the beeswax is for the Banshee, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Lots of spiders this time.
A ton.
This is very much an insect and creature level.
I know. Strained exclamation mark, yeah, that's a problem.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to offload. Ooh, crystal statue.
Damn.
That is not a joke. Okay, please
But he still is not hitting you.
I know. Well, that's nice.
Even strained exclamation point can't hit you.
Yeah, I'm very slow. Okay, let's continue.
Water at? Oh, here we go. Wait.
Fall down the stairs, obviously, that's okay. It's part of entry and exclamation point. Locked door. No traps.
You're so weighed down you can't traverse stairs properly.
It's ridiculous. It's very ridiculous. Altar.
Hell
And I'm
yeah.
just gonna try to convert it.
Duh.
And it works.
And it works. You're the angry whale of order.
Mm-hmm.
Balance triumphs.
So the lawful god is defeated in that conflict.
Good.
Now I can deal with all this crap I have.
Wow.
Alright. Let's try the cap.
It's about to go off.
That's ridiculously good. That's so good. Plus
the
3.
Elven?
The
Wait,
cap.
which one?
The cap.
Oh,
it's plus
wow.
3 in PV, which is a lot.
Splendid necklace.
Is it, it's impure metal, so I can't wear it. What about the golden amulet? Also impure. Okay, so I can't wear those.
Okay.
2 metal girdles.
Leather.
Both are
Leather
metal.
you can do, right?
Yeah.
And adamantium plus 3 again.
Really good.
Damn.
Metal plus 1. So I'll do that adamantium.
For sure.
That's
You
really
should check
good.
out your weapons too now.
I'm going to. The cloak. I think that's a cloak of appearance, no? Protection. Oh my god.
Damn!
That's insane.
What is this?
I don't know what's going on. Something is going on.
There seems to be some kind of positive conspiracy that's helping you.
Yeah, huh?
This is awesome. Wow. You're due. Every dog has his day. And you can't look a gift horse in the mouth.
Woo.
Get some water. Refresh.
Please.
Reclaim.
I don't think I've ever seen that before.
That good of a cloak.
6 from just a cloak? Yeah, that's crazy.
And it's probably because it's of protection. So it's probably automatically good, and then it being of protection provided
extra,
more.
Probably, yeah.
That's ridiculous. It's just a fucking jacket. Alright,
That's insane.
let's see.
Look at that.
We got a lot of weapons.
Boots.
Booters,
Mithril boots, nice.
+2.
Nice, nice.
Very good.
Bracers. Okay. Nice. +2 bracers.
Okay.
Weapons. Scimitar. Okay, mithril. Longsword. Oh, mithril.
3.
Skull daggers or dagger.
2d3 plus 4.
Oh my god.
It's still good though.
Brutal Mythical Longsword.
Brutal?
I'm not sure what that is. I think it adds a dice, because it normally be 1d8, now it's 2d8.
That's really fucking good.
Yeah.
Wow.
Adamantium Longsword, nice.
1d8 plus 5, that's good too.
Mythal Saber of the Sun. And Mythal Saber.
Okay.
So 1d6 plus 4 is what I start with. That's a max of 10.
But it also gives you +1/+1.
Right. Max of 11, max of 11.
Mm-hmm.
So the higher max, lower minimum by 1 damage.
Mm-hmm. For the scimitar and the longsword.
So the best one would be the brutal, because it's minimum 4, but maximum is 19 damage.
Yeah, of course.
So Mithril Longsword.
You gotta do that. Yeah. 100%. Especially because you've been getting lots of protection from your other items. You won't miss the +1/+1 that much.
Exactly.
That's fantastic.
It is. It's ridiculous.
Do you know what Of the Sun as a modifier does?
I think it has something. It might have something to do with undead. I think the brutal one adds a dice.
Okay. Oh yeah.
So it does so much
That's
more
what you
damage.
just said. Yeah.
Now 8 holy waters, which is ridiculous.
Perfecto.
Holy shit! 2 spellbooks. Okay.
All right. So now
So anything I can offload.
we have 5,000 gold.
A lot of
Oh wait.
What?
Do Mist Elves? You have gems you could sacrifice. Do they like gems?
No, that's gnomes. That's
Do they
gnomes, I
like
think.
weapons? Higher metal weapons.
I'm pretty sure it's
Also, for
like scrolls or something.
people who may not know, different gods,
Mm-hmm.
because you have different gods based on your race, prefer different types of
So
sacrifices.
you'll get more piety for those things.
Right, more bang for your buck. So we're seeing what Mist Elf, God of Balance, prefers.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Magical wands and books. Yeah.
You do have a lot of wands.
So yeah.
You give him like the Wand of Light.
I don't really want to like give it up because I don't know what all my wands do yet. So I'd like to hold on to them. But yeah, like the light with 0 charges. He doesn't take it into 0 charges though.
Oh.
Are there any things that I don't
Do you
want?
have booze? So you give it charges and then give it to him?
I don't know if I have booze. Yeah, I should just hold on to them all.
Also, there's a goblin in the room, so you should walk off to the altar, because he might fuck you.
Or strength, nice.
Good note, too, for individuals who might not know. If you're standing on an altar and an intelligent creature walks in the room,
can sacrifice
they
you.
can sacrifice you, just the same way that you can sacrifice them. So you'll just instantly die. So it's dangerous to just be standing on an altar for multiple turns, if you're not aware.
Sacrificing all the weapons I don't want.
Okay.
Save 26 plus 7. I'm only gonna carry 1 backup weapon. I need to carry this many weapons.
Right.
So I'll probably just keep the one I started with then, because these two are
think so?
1 more max damage than this, but this is 1 DV and 1 PV, so I don't need that. I mean, this one's better than both of these, so I can
You
definitely
keep 2, and
All right,
sacrifice the
I'll
other
do
2.
I'll do that. So I'll drop both of those. There's also 1d6 plus 7 versus 1d8 plus 5. Same max.
You
But
could,
1d6 is always better, so I
Right.
don't need that adamantium longsword either.
you could also, if you want to, sacrifice the necklaces, because you can't wear either of them.
Yeah. So I will. Doesn't want that one. Okay.
Fine.
And then for the sword, so Saber of the Sun with a max of 12, or Saber 1d6 plus 7, or the one I started with 1 DV, 1 PV. I should see what Of the Sun does.
Yeah.
I think
might
it has
be
to do with undead, but melee weapon suffix. So double damage to undead. Damn. Probably keep that one then.
Keep that one at least for like the
fought a lot of
undead. What's that thing where you got to kill the Chaos Dwarf?
That's the Dwarven Graveyard.
Dwarven Graveyard, and he's a Dwarven Berserker, right?
I think so, yeah.
Not a Chaos Dwarf.
Yeah.
That's Warhammer.
Right, right. In that case, I guess I could maybe then ditch the one I started with, or this one.
I would ditch the one you started with, in my opinion.
Yeah, because it's 3 less damage,
Mm-hmm.
3 less guaranteed damage, because this is guaranteed. That's a lot of guaranteed damage, and then 1 DV, 1 PV, so I'll do that.
Yeah.
So I'll ditch that one and keep the rest.
Cool.
I'll just offload it and anything else I don't want to carry around. So that metal girdle, will you take it? Nice. Okay.
Okay.
A
A lot of missiles. We want to keep those.
Maybe
we
one
won't take
bow.
the leather stuff, will we?
Doesn't want it. Probably not.
There's a creature in the room. Oh, that's just. What is that?
Lucrata.
Lucrata.
Pretty sure it's neutral. Most like animals are neutral usually. It's just like an animal,
Okay. Yeah.
but this is chaotic.
Okay. It's an evil animal.
It's a very evil animal.
All right.
Ammo, blanket, wands. There's all stuff I need to keep. The spellbooks are a big part, but I do not want to get rid of those. And the gems too, because I don't know what kind they are yet. So I'm fine carrying this much around, I think. I would drop gold, but I also will soon get to go to the High Mountain Village shop, so
Right.
it's a white.
And because you're not a dwarf, it's not what your god specifically prefers. Because dwarven gods prefer gold.
Exactly, so it's even more beneficial.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, when I said, oh, don't worry, you'll run into another altar, I didn't expect it to be later in the same dungeon.
That's how it is.
It's fucking wild.
I'm going insane. Okay, so I'm out of corals now, so now I can go back to my bow. Because I'm tired of... I'm going to do it one more time, but just picking up 2 corals over and over again.
Yeah, especially when you have stacks of a lot of arrows.
Swap.
Nice.
That's hard metal.
A warhammer, if I
It's an
remember.
adamantium warhammer, so I can sacrifice it.
You can also identify it.
Yes.
Because if it's really fucking good.
It might be insane, yeah, it's possible. It's not
With the luck you've been having, it's actually more likely that it's really good.
pretty much. Okay, killed something.
We're living in a world of darkness.
Not that I can
You
see
have the
it.
Wand of Light. Oh, no, you don't. You have it, but no
choice,
choice. Yeah.
unfortunately. Yeah. Something's on the ground. Fire opal ring.
Okay.
That
Sure.
That could be any kind of ring. This is the final floor. So I guess I'll mess around with the altar a little more, and then I'll leave when we finish exploring. Okay. White dragon hatchling.
Ooh,
They drop money.
that's cool of him. And a cobra. That's a lot of money.
1,000. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever had this much gold just leaving the first dungeon I go in.
Fire lizard. That's fine. So we're gonna check out the warhammer.
So
Uncursed. 2d3
it's solidly
plus
good,
6.
but yeah.
It's a potential max of, what would that be? 12.
12. Yeah, so I don't need it.
Okay. Yeah, so you can give it up if you want.
I will.
And because it's not something you've been training.
Yeah. So,
Awesome.
maybe a bit of money. Like 1,000.
Sure.
Nice.
Inner peace.
Solidly up. Please step forward. Alright, now I'll leave.
Oh, there's a chaos rat. You're probably gonna sacrifice him too.
Maybe, yeah. Okay.
Alright, there we go. Level 11.
That's insane.
With lots of money
A lot of stuff.
and lots of gear.
Excuse me. That's really
So this is called the High Mountain Village, right?
Yes, sir.
Alright. Are there any quests you pick up from here? Or what do you do here usually?
There's some ultra ending stuff here.
But what do you do? Because you don't do it.
I go to the shop, see what they got, and then I take the exit out.
Okay. Simple.
Yeah. There's usually mimicking here. Sweet power. That's pretty good.
2d7 plus 1. Oh, but that's a spear.
It's a staff, yeah.
Girdle of Greed.
Some booze.
Maybe the booze.
Yeah, I'll take that. Yeah, okay. I'll take that. That's pretty much it.
Sure.
What's my halfling skull? Not good. I'll just pay it then. It's very cheap anyways. 1 potion of booze. Now I'll take the exit.
Oh, you. Okay. Get out of here.
He could kill me pretty easily.
Just run into him. You just run into him.
This is problematic.
Play too fast. You play too fast and you throw it away. Fuck.
No problem. Wait.
Fuck.
No problem. See, no problem.
All right, fine.
Chill
Fine.
out. Chill out.
It wasn't a problem this time.
Chill out.
But you're on thin ice, buddy.
Yes, sir.
You're in a shadowy dungeon.
Okay. Now what I'm gonna do is cross the water, so take everything off.
And you do that so it won't get destroyed.
Yep. Drown for 1 turn, put everything back on.
Okay.
Easy.
Easy and safe. Mitigating risk.
That cloak of protection is honestly absurd. It's very likely to get destroyed at some point, but having that is so nice.
Just the fact that you've had it at
That is
all
so much-
is wild.
That's a shitload
Also-
of PV.
Oh, those are plus. Oh, those are plus. Never mind.
Yeah. It's a shitload of PV.
Very good.
Yeah, this is a very high damage. Brutal with the longsword, yeah, because it's maximum 19 damage. That's really, really good.
Yeah, for this level in the game.
That's a lot. Yeah, that's pretty high. Because usually
I haven't seen one that much, like in the Unremarkable Dungeon.
Exactly. Looks like a other island. It's uncursed. Oh, that's really good. But
Stability?
I'm pretty sure it's not.
Mental stability.
No, it's not. Oh wow, that's really good then.
Damn.
+1 learning, another +1 learning, and I think it gives resistance to confusion or something.
And it's a +1 protection?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Because it's +0/+1, which is DV then PV in the order of things.
Exactly.
Okay.
Insanely good gloves, which I didn't even notice. I started with ridiculously good gloves.
What are they?
Fencing gloves, +4 DV, +1 to missile hit, +1 to melee hit. So +1 to melee hit, missile hit, DV PV.
Dude.
Let's go back to the bow.
This is crazy.
It's absolutely crazy. Which I have to definitely play. 44 arrow stack. 44 arrows.
That's wild.
Absolutely it is. Alright.
Hobgoblin, it's time to die, guys.
Nice, and the regular arrows so I can use them.
Become a turret.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Alright.
That's awesome.
Yep. Thank you.
Another blanket?
And I eat them.
And I eat them.
And then I just eat them.
And I eat
Off
my
the floor.
enemies.
It's on the floor.
It's on the floor. Just eat all the food on the floor.
That's right. Now I can go to Turnio and get these quests.
Do you ever do the sheriff quest?
I never do it.
Is it not worthwhile, or why?
I don't remember what the rewards are, but yeah, it's kind of just a pain from what I remember trying to find the raid reward or whatever.
Mm.
You know?
Okay.
How long have I been going?
I don't know. I don't know how to check.
1 hour 17.
What do you think?
So,
this is a fantastic
yeah, so
start.
obviously I want to be very safe. I could do Puppy Cave and then call it, potentially. And I don't think I'll make any retarded decisions or anything. So maybe that. Just do Puppy Cave and then call it. Consider how strong the character is.
That sounds pretty good.
Alright, let's do that then. So I'll do Puppy Cave now.
Puppy Cave it is.
Iron rations, got it. And this should not be that hard, so. This is a guaranteed vault, so. At the
More
bottom.
vaults.
Guaranteed vault at the bottom. It's pretty awesome.
Wow.
It's correct.
What is this creature? Barbarian?
22 arrows.
Oh my god!
Dude, what the hell is going on?
It's fantastic. You're never gonna run out. Honestly, with all of these arrows, if I were you, I would just focus on bows.
That's what I'm basically doing. I'm literally just in case I completely run out of arrows.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta have other stuff in case, but
Exactly.
you have so many arrows.
I know, it's crazy.
Cut purse?
Yeah, they steal your money.
Fucker.
I know.
It is weird that he doesn't drop money, though. If dragons are gonna drop money, then why wouldn't a thief?
I agree.
Thomas Biscup, get on it.
Please, Thomas.
Get on it now. And also delete the Cat Lord, because he's gay.
Delete him. Yeah, I agree.
He's a furry, and that's not cool.
Yeah, that's like the least cool thing ever. But when he made this game, I guess back then that was not really a thing, so.
Maybe he just likes cats.
Yeah, he's just a nice German man.
Yeah, he didn't understand that he was being so cringe.
Yeah, he didn't know. Cupper's Corp? Oh, that was a Cupper's. What's funny is...
He tried to rob you in the dark.
It's pretty funny because... Hold on, let me drop it. This would be other food. It's funny because that scenario is like, I'm in a dark room, I can't see anything, and somebody's attacking me, and I stab him, and then I just pick up a corpse, and I don't know what it is. And then I just carry it, and I'm like, oh, it's just a Cupper's. And then I drop him on the fucking floor. It's just funny.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
Oh, I wonder what I just ended.
Yeah, what did I just kill?
Can't see.
Boom.
Gold.
Money.
Money.
Unlock doors, I don't like that. It's that element.
Kick it.
Oh, see? Crashed onto the space directly in front of it. So you
Right.
hope that if it's trapped, it's that trap. Because that's why you stand diagonally.
Always stand diagonally when you open
When you
doors.
kick down a door, stand diagonally, because at least if it's that trap, you will be completely fine.
Yes. And if it is that trap and you are standing in front of it,
It's gonna fuck you up.
it's gonna fuck you up big
It's
time.
gonna hurt a lot. Another
And that's
victor.
one of those things. Like you
one
have
of
a
those-
character die that way, and then you never make that mistake again.
Hopefully, or you just lessen the amount of times.
Right.
At least, yeah. You just lessen that mistake as much as you can.
As much as you
By
can.
making it.
By making it. A lot.
Yeah, for sure.
Ooh.
Training the ranged. Okay.
So I guess the vault's up there?
This level doesn't have a vault.
Oh yeah, the puppy cave
That one
in general
also-
has a vault.
I think did it again. Yep.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
one block. Happened twice right now.
Yep. Do lizardmen give you anything in their corpse?
No, it's just normal.
Okay. Harpy? Heartbeat corpse. Cut her corpse.
She picked it up.
She's like, ooh.
She brought him over.
It was on the floor.
Yeah.
It was just lying there.
Okay.
How many levels are there in the puppy cave?
I think it's like 8 or something. 6 to 8 maybe. Might be 6. Okay, it's the ant level. Guaranteed ant level, but I can definitely take on ants right now, so it's totally fine.
Wow. Rat Town.
Yeah, I can easily kill the ants.
For sure. Do ants poison you? There's no like weird thing that they do?
I don't think they poison you, no.
Okay.
Okay.
All
One of the best
right.
tracks ever, dude.
Here we go.
It's so good. From Street Fighter.
What race uses whips a lot? Is that Dark Elves?
Maybe. I'm honestly not sure.
Because I know that there's one where like their thing is whips.
It definitely might be, yeah.
Because I really want to make a character that just whips everybody into shape.
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
That would be awesome. I think it might be. I mean, I guess you could do it with anybody, but yeah,
Right.
if there's a race that has a proclivity for it, I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, it'd be cooler that way.
Exactly. I think it might be. Yeah.
Alright. Also, for people who may not know,
Yeah.
this quest is basically that little girl in Torinio says that she's lost her puppy, and does she say that like, oh, I saw him being dragged into this cave, or just go find him?
Something like that's where he was last seen in them caves over yonder. You know, whatever.
Right, and then you just go in the direction.
You save her
or
doggy.
whatever. Yeah.
And you have 3 days from like the game start time, I think, for it to not be dead when you go there. Either you'll find it alive or dead.
Most of the time dead.
Usually dead, but
Because
honestly,
you go to the Unremarkable Dungeon first.
yeah. So you don't do the quest to actually do the quest. You do it because the dungeon is a good dungeon to do.
Right, and you still get something out of it if you bring her back the corpse of her dog.
Yeah, you get a
Which is rather morbid, but...
you get a lawful boost.
Right.
So the actual quest reward is like non-existent. The real reward is the dungeon itself. That's the reward.
Okay.
The reward is the quest. So that's why you often just take the quest and you never actually finish it, technically. You just go into the dungeon and you leave.
Okay.
Unless you really want the lawful boost. But because I'm neutral, I want to stay neutral, so I don't need the lawful booster life.
Okay, so if you were a lawful character, that would be more relevant.
Yeah. Or like if I had become neutral minus somehow, I'd be like, oh, I want to level out.
Ooh. Would that be I guess that would be a way to mitigate or work a pre-crown or post-crown situation.
Pre-crown, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That would be one way to do it. To time that. Like to save...
There's so many layers.
There's infinite layers, dude. I don't even know all the layers.
Why it's the best game?
Sa-
Yeah, I mean,
save-
clearly you don't know all the layers.
Clearly. But saving that reward, because that way you can just slightly move your alignment.
Right.
You know? Yeah. Exactly.
So many options.
So many options. Alright.
Saving back up.
Are there 2 tracks going at the same time? I don't remember this track sounding like this. Oh, we're good. Yeah, we're good.
You just skip it.
I've just never listened to it this far into the track.
Oh, okay.
It's almost done. It's fine. Paralyze, doesn't matter. Blink Dog. It's time for Blink,
Blink
Dogs. Blink Dog time.
Oh. So, for people who may not know,
Yes.
Blink Dog, if they drop a corpse, and if you eat the corpse, you'll get teleport control, which is one of the most powerful intrinsics in the game.
Yeah. It's instrumental. You have to have it. You pretty much have to have it.
Why is that?
Because if you get teleported by a teleport trap, if you get teleportitis, which is an intrinsic where you will just randomly teleport, if you have the teleport spell, any means of teleportation, you'll get to choose where you go instead of it being completely random.
And it provides you lots of options.
For safety purposes.
Right.
Yep. And you can teleport other things around. You can't choose where they go, but you can choose where you go. It's just very useful. Okay, please make some clones, bro. There we go.
Okay.
So I killed the clones. And what you do, so you name the very first Blink Dog that you see, because he's usually
Which
the
is
one...
why he has a star above his head, right?
Exactly, yeah.
Okay.
And then that way, he can keep breeding more Blink Dogs and creating more.
Yeah, because if you...
For the
Do
corpse
you have to be
generate.
engaged in combat with him to do that, for him to create clones?
I guess so. Sometimes he just does it.
Because if he's
I think
friendly, he won't create clones.
Right,
I don't think.
Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, sometimes he just does it, sometimes you have to beat him up a bit. Depends.
And so you keep attacking the clones until one of the clones drops a corpse.
And then I can kill the original.
And then
or
you can kill the
more.
original.
Either way, yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, guys. Just give me one.
Sometimes you want to leave the original alive and make note of it in case you lose the intrinsic, so you can come back
And
later.
get a new one.
Because that's how important it is.
It's very important. Or if you get an extra corpse and you're able to, you preserve it somehow, and then you have a backup corpse.
Right. Assuming you have the skills and ability to do that.
So like, if I have to keep killing a lot more, then I actually will want to turn in the quest, because this is a lawful enemy that will, if you kill enough of them, drop your alignment down a bit.
Okay. So that's another...
that would be a reason to turn in the puppy quest to level it out.
Right.
See, and right now he's not making more clones, which is a problem. So I might want to come back later. Another pool. Okay. That is a higher metal large hammer. Yeah, that's what that is.
Damn.
Yeah, higher metal large hammer.
You and your higher metal.
I know, right? Okay. Yeah, so I'm just gonna have to not fight this blink dog. Okay. Yeah, there you go. That's the DV. Need a ton of dodge.
How much DV did you get?
So you get 2, like, based on your experience level with the weapon type. So it stacks.
Okay.
Let's get Treasure Hunter now.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I also need Porter, though, really badly. Because I think Porter is actually more important right now.
Okay.
The loot has already been amazing without Treasure Hunter, so...
That's a good point.
I need to...
But there's no telling how amazing it will be.
Of course,
Once you add Treasure Hunter into this mix
it's
of
true.
good luck you've been having.
There's that too, yeah.
But
yeah,
you can always get it later.
Yeah, I can always get it
It
later.
doesn't
Right
go
now
away.
I need to get all the carry capacity ones, especially as a duelist.
Yeah. Is that a pool?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Can I write it down?
So many pools.
I know.
And this is on level 3, so you wouldn't even have to go in that far.
Exactly. Excuse me, I'm talking.
If Emerald Elite's still in the chat, he should give you $20 if you drink from that pool right now.
You definitely should.
Come on.
Just ruin my character.
Just ruin him. Or, with the luck you've been having, it just is awesome.
I get a wish. Yeah.
And you get a wish.
Yeah, well.
You wish for 1,000 wishes and it works.
Right. You have no idea how many times I've had a good character and be like, yeah, bro, I've been lucky as hell.
Let me drink from a pool.
And then I get fucked.
You die.
Right, exactly.
All your gear turns to dust.
Yeah. So...
Homeboy is not creating more cards.
No, that's kind of what happens. So I either just kill him or I just try to leave.
Just kill him.
Yeah, I'll find
Give it
more
a
blink. I'll find more blink dogs. I'm not that desperate for TP. Oh,
and he drops the corpse! And he drops the corpse. Wow. The luck will never end.
That is absurd.
Now he has teleport control. Branson. Now Branson has teleport control.
Thank you. Thanks to everyone. I appreciate it. I appreciate
Give it up.
My vast audience.
Give it up.
Please understand. This is how you play skillfully.
Only all the time.
It's all about skill, baby.
Always. And it always has been.
Commitment to the cause. Right, exactly. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Christ.
You have to try, bro.
Wow.
You just have to keep persevering. Every time I lose a character, alright, I go to the next one.
In the stupidest ways possible. It doesn't matter.
You're always learning.
It's as long as you're learning, you're winning.
You're always...
And that's what you remember. Fuck.
And then you get the blink dog corpse exactly when you need it on the final corpse.
Yeah. You just slap him, drops a corpse.
Yep. I killed like 20, and that one dropped the corpse.
That was the one.
That's how it happened. It's insane.
Wow.
Yep. It's really good. It's gonna be attention room too. That's good.
Hey.
It's really nice. Okay.
You can escape.
So attention room is going to be through this door right here.
Wow. Oh, the scroll? You have a lot of scrolls too. Oh, Karmic Lizard.
Hello. Alright.
Splendid. There we go.
Okay. So it's in here. Oh, it's gold. No problem. Okay, level 12. Yeah, this is pretty high level to be for this point in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's good. Okay, that's it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Next level. No problem. Beating. Also have to be slow for this early game. It's fine though.
It's been
clearly
fine this
fine.
whole time.
It's clearly
yes. It's clearly fine.
Okay, cavernous level. There's one guaranteed cavernous level, always.
Okay, so you get a cavernous level and a vault. Guaranteed.
Yes.
Got it. Is that what makes this such a good dungeon? those guarantees?
Pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I was wondering what makes a certain dungeon more inherently valuable than any other.
Yeah, it's just the potential for reward, basically, and experience.
Okay.
That's what it is. So in this case, tough, good enemies, and good loot.
Nice.
With pretty much any dungeon, that's the metric.
Okay. Is that a demon?
Yeah, you gotta be a little careful, because it's like just infinite enemies.
What the fuck is that?
It's like an assassin.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay.
Just slice him.
Just trying to find the stairs.
Easy.
Yep. Okay.
Alright. What did he drop? What was that?
What?
I was,
Oh, were you able to see the item first?
I saw it for like a split second.
Oh,
and it
yeah.
looked like an Errol Flynn hat. So maybe it's a hat.
Maybe, yeah, it's probably a hat.
It's a Robin
Oh, yeah,
Hood
that's
hat?
a hat. Yeah, that's a hat.
Okay.
That's a regular hat.
Okay.
Okay, there's the stairs. Even though it's cavernous level, we'll explore the rest.
Or a little key.
Key, always take keys.
Because keys will automatically open a door if it happens to
If
fit,
it's
right?
qualified for that door.
Like you don't have to try each key.
Yep. It's
Like
on
some
that.
other RPGs make you do.
Exactly.
It's just such a pain in the ass.
Totally. So it's worth picking up pieces. They weigh almost nothing, and if you just collect, it's just less risk of having to kick down doors.
Right. Because there's always potential traps in there.
Yeah.
You feel special.
Fuck.
What does that
It
mean?
might mean I'm cursed.
Shit.
Okay,
Fucking cats.
I'm gonna leave. I was trying to have fun exploring your level, and you had to curse me, maybe.
And give cats.
I'm sick of it.
Too rude.
Now it's vault time. Let me see about that you feel special. I'm pretty sure that means I'm cursed, which is really bad. I'm probably okay, but it's really bad.
Well, you can go back to an altar if you want.
Yes. Yeah.
Because we do have... It is pretty deep in the Unremarkable Dungeon, but if you start at High Mountain Village, you can work your way backwards. Can you do that? Can you go to High Mountain Village and then go in backwards through the dungeon so that it's less levels to get to level 8?
Yeah.
To get... Because, like...
We can totally do that.
Okay, so... That'd be a good thing to do. You feel special.
Okay, I don't know what it means. It's not coming up anywhere. I think it means I'm cursed, but I'm not 100% sure.
Is there any other way to check within the game?
No. Another spellbook.
That's cool.
Yeah. I'm really gotta have Porter. Locked door. I've been very lucky with the locked doors, too.
Yeah.
Oh my god, is that a Dragon Ball, dude? Oh.
A Dragon Ball?
It's a Dragon Vault.
Oh, Vault.
Which is
oh, shit.
insane. It's...
Oh my god, dude, you're gonna get so much money.
So I was gonna say, it's a little dangerous, but it's a lot of XP and a lot of money.
So then when you go to the altar...
Oh, it's a mixed vault, never mind.
Oh, okay. Oh.
It's still good
Yeah.
XP, really good XP, but yeah, it's not all dragons. Please don't worry me. I'm gonna have Fireproof Blanket, right? I think I have a Fireproof
Is that a
Blanket.
golem?
That is
Stone
a
statue.
Flesh Golem.
Flesh
Yeah, yeah, and
golem.
the previous thing was a Stone Statue.
Stones. Okay.
Okay, mixed vault, it could be anything in there.
Variety. Spice of life.
Okay,
Revenant.
All manageable. Just a stupid ghost, doesn't matter.
Spooky
Blizzard.
ghost.
Pretty tough ghost. Well, that was a ton of XP. Okay.
Damn.
Blast him. Please.
Blast him with arrows.
Please cooperate. I'm literally in Berserk.
Please and think.
How many? Okay. Do about 20 shots. That's a lot of experience. Stealth. Easy. That's a pretty tough enemy.
Mm-hmm.
Sword's to level 10. Wow. Okay. That's ridiculous. This is a lot of XP. Okay.
It's insane.
Money.
Hello.
Anything too tough?
Hi, everybody.
No, I should be able to handle all these. Good. Yeah, I'll level up in here.
Just put him through the meat grinder.
That's it. That's it. Easy.
Damn. This is such a strong start.
It's ridiculous. It's honestly so ridiculous.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay.
I guess we can do the altar stuff next time. Do you think?
Yeah, because I'd have to go, because the altar was on UD8.
Yeah. Well, there's also one in the small cave, but you don't want to go back there,
It's
right?
too dangerous.
Yeah.
I could go to UD8 then.
If you want.
No, but the stone giant lord, dude. Remember that I aggroed?
Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm not going there.
Okay.
I also have to find a new altar, it's fine.
Yeah, and that's if you're cursed, which we haven't
Not 100%
proven.
Sure. I definitely might be, though.
Definitely might be, but
Yeah.
hasn't
17
been proven.
More stacks. Troll, Dark Sage, it should be fine. bracers. Copper bracers, okay. That is a higher metal broadsword.
Nice. Are broadswords two-handed?
Mm-mm.
They're regular?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah.
What's the difference then between a broadsword and a longsword?
It's just a different generic like stat spread.
Okay.
And they're heavier. Yeah.
And they're both one-handed.
Yeah. Those are all one-handed weapons.
Got it.
Yeah.
I guess it's the same thing with like a battle axe and a hand axe. Those are both one-handed axes.
Exactly. Yeah. Pretty much.
Right. Ooh, you got law.
My law skill. Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
You betrayed the law.
That's what I do. Regular doppelganger. Okay, that's fine then. Oh wait. Oh, stone snake. It's one thing at a time, please. Stone snake can go through walls though, is the problem. So I want to deal with it more safely. There
you go. Yeah.
Okay.
Looks like you dropped bracers or something.
Yeah. Okay, don't need any of this.
Spider.
Okay, let's get rid of the web. Keep going. Oh, it goes down too. Holy shit.
It's a big ass level.
This is a huge vault. Brass is useless. More fucking spiders. Oh my god, the web. Jesus, with the
Probably doesn't help that you're strained to exclamation point.
Probably doesn't. Oh my god.
Alright.
Oh, it's the priestess, that's why. Okay.
Yeah. Dark elves summon spiders, don't they?
Priests and priestesses do.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, no problem.
Level 13. Simple. Simple and easy. Be a dodge lord. Be a heal lord. That's not that good though. 1d5.
And healing. Yeah, it's not good, but healing is so important.
Oh, but you also got maximum.
Maximum what? Yeah, I can go to max.
Well, no, you got the maximum out of that you could have.
Oh, I got 5?
Yeah, you got 5, because
nice.
it went from 80 to 85.
My deck stat just
So the luck does not stop,
no,
is what I'm saying.
In all facets.
In all ways and all things.
Mm-hmm. Perfect.
It's fucking John Malkovich from Burn After Reading. I'm better than ever, you fuckers.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly, yeah. One thing is I have to train my reading, because I won't be able to get my literacy to 200. Ooh, ouch.
The stone block?
I didn't even kick the door, by the way. I just tried to open it. Sometimes that happens, and there's literally nothing you can do.
Half health.
I just have to hope it doesn't fucking kill me, so I'm gonna wait.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty rough. Just all these locked doors. I'm gonna wait to open it until I'm full health. Master Swordsman, not super stoked about that. Locked door. Please don't disarm me, you son of a bitch. I mean, I have a million. I have other weapons. Hopefully it doesn't disarm me 10 more times.
Yeah.
Sometime. I might have to kick this door down. If he disarms
me... You want a Berserk on, too?
Yeah, I'll do it. I can actually use cursed weapons, too, because he's just going to keep disarming me, so it doesn't matter. Okay, there we go.
Fine.
Perfect.
And it's fine.
That's another benefit of having backup weapons.
Of course.
So, brutal mithril saber, longsword. There we go. Alright, what do we got here?
Pretty brutal.
Okay.
Okay. So another area.
This little one.
Right. I like to imagine you like kicking your leg around the corner to hit the door.
Yeah, right.
Because you're
it's
diagonal
diagonal.
from it.
It doesn't even make sense. Yeah, like how am I doing that?
Just whip your leg around the corner.
Yeah. I can offload. I can eat some of these rations. So.
It would be so funny to see all these things from like a third-person perspective, like in a movie.
It's so absurd, yeah.
Right?
Right? Yeah, it's really absurd.
Like you just kick down a door and then a rock falls from the ceiling and crushes you.
I know. It's horrifying.
You just burst into flame.
Oh my god. Yeah, all the ways you can die.
You're trapped in a room full of spiders and you're just eating them. And you get poisoned.
Off the floor.
You throw up. And you just die alone.
It's horrible.
It's really a horror game if you were to take it seriously.
Yeah, the way you're conducting your life is very horrifying.
Ah, fucker.
Yeah. Okay, that's alright.
It's still good. Still 2d8 plus 3.
Just, yeah, well, it's -3 to hit now, and it doesn't have the bonus guarantee damage.
Well, fuck you.
That's alright.
Fucking ooze man.
Yeah, it's really fucking annoying. So, is it actually... It's probably worse now.
Probably worse.
Luckily, I have good backup on this.
Probably worth keeping, but...
Yes. So right now, the max damage is still higher than the saber by 3.
But the minus to hit.
Minus to hit, and
it's pretty significant.
So I'll just use the Mithril Saber, I think. And I'll use the Broadsword after identifying it. Well, I have Holy Water. I could just try it.
Yeah, you could.
Mithril Broadsword of Might.
Might?
I don't know exactly what that means.
That might give you strength.
Maybe, yeah.
That would be really good.
Because the max damage is not great, but
it gives you strength.
Exactly.
It's really worth.
So it'd be a melee weapon.
Yeah, of might.
Suffix. So. +2 strength, +2 toughness.
Oh my god. Strength and toughness.
Which is literally what I need the most, by
the way. Most! Ask and you shall receive.
Yeah, not 16 and 16. That's so good.
Damn.
That's so good.
So that rust creature was actually beneficial.
Because it made me try on that weepon, and I would not.
You wouldn't have tried it on before. It all happens for a reason.
That's crazy, dude.
Because the luck is too strong.
It doesn't end. It runs very deeply.
I don't know. This is too good.
I don't know what's going on. I gotta be very careful.
Yeah.
When I die, it better be for a good reason.
We're nearing the end of this play session.
Exactly.
Because the luck is suspiciously good.
I need to make sure I'm only playing like well, so I gotta be short sessions.
We're nearing the end of this dungeon, yeah?
Yeah, it's a metal shield I can get rid of. Sell it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got a couple Warhammers
It's a
there,
higher metal hammer again. The other one's not higher metal though, so I'll just ignore it.
Oh, okay. You eat that? You.
Let's even this out.
Oof.
Nice.
Okay. Lots of gold happening here. Almost 10,000 already.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Wow.
Yep.
Fucking cat!
I'm sick of it. I'm so sick of it.
These cats, man. Wow. So many dark elves in this too.
I know. It's really weird.
Lots of variety
Like,
of
a
types
lot.
of dark elves.
I know.
Is that higher metal?
Yes.
Of course it is.
Another high metal sword. And it's all swords too.
Yeah, so it's all trading the same stat. Because scimitars isn't its own stat, right?
It's all
Or
swords.
Skill, I should say.
Yeah, it's all swords.
Right.
All swords count.
It's a good one too.
Oh yeah.
Owlbell corpse? Does that do anything?
No.
Okay. Because a regular bear corpse does.
Shield.
Right.
Regular bears? I don't think
Like
so.
a cave bear, I think gives you.
Strength?
I thought.
Does it? Maybe it does. I'm not sure.
I might be wrong though.
I don't remember.
But I don't know about an owl bear.
Yeah, owl bear doesn't do anything.
Okay.
Okay, that's it.
You're outie?
Yeah, we're done.
Alright.
That's it.
Leave this place.
Yep.
Where are the downstairs at? Oh no, there's no downstairs.
Yep. I'm going back up.
Oh, okay.
Remember?
I see. Big old rat.
There's the cat. I'm really fucking slow too, so.
Luckily, he's not next to you.
I know. If I can keep it that way. Old mimic. I should be okay.
Yeah.
Just go down.
Why are mimics so dangerous?
It's confusion.
Oh, that's right. Okay, you just bring up the caveman. Okay.
Okay.
Cool. I wonder if caveman corpses do anything.
I don't think so.
Do you know if there's a key command to automatically walk to the upstairs or to the downstairs?
What do you mean by automatically?
Like how you can automatically explore a dungeon? Because I think I remember seeing some kind of...
Well, I mean, that's basically the command I'm using.
Oh, okay.
You know, because the command I'm using is just go to the downstairs. And it only stops me because I'm running into an enemy or an item.
So what is that command?
W and then upstairs, and then go upstairs button, which would be shift less than symbol, and then shift greater than symbol goes downstairs. So if you do W and then go to that.
So like auto path you there.
For up or downstairs, yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's pretty helpful.
Learning the macros of the game like that is very key to streamlining the whole experience.
It's so helpful, yeah.
Awesome. Well,
yeah, that's it.
Well, it's been the best start of any character I've ever seen.
Pretty much, dude. Yep.
So what's the game plan next time?
So the next time, I'll either do...
Are you going to hit up that altar, do you think? Or are you just going to forsake it?
It's too dangerous. It's too dangerous. Because
Well,
I have to go past the stone giant
all the way
lord.
down.
Well, yeah, which means I have to go through Small Cave again.
Yeah.
Which is too dangerous. And then the other option is going through High Mountain Village with a hostile stone giant lord.
So not worth.
Yeah, because I don't think I can handle that enemy.
Got it.
So the next guaranteed altar would be Dwarf Town. So I'll either maybe I'll do the entire Druid dungeon except for the boss, just for the XP, and then go straight to Dwarf Town, just offload and have an altar.
Yeah.
Or I'll just go straight to Dwarf Town. I'm not sure yet.
Alright, well, we'll figure it out.
Probably one of those. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff to go through and sell, and I'll be able to get a ton of piety as well.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, probably a lot of good stuff in here that I don't even know what it is yet, so. And a pile of gold.
A
13.
pile.
And then after getting 3 more levels will be the pyramid.
There you go.
I'm already almost ready for the pyramid, and I haven't even done many of the early game dungeons yet.
Damn.
Yeah. What's this character's name again?
Branson? Brunson?
I think it's Branson.
Right?
Yeah.
Branson.
Branson. Alright, that's it. Until next time.
Until next time.
I will leave for now.